Good day, everybody. My name is Ms. Maboya. I welcome you to today's grade 10 business studies lessons under the topic visual aids. However, today we'll be focusing on the application questions. Right, we'll start with the first question, which is scenario based. It says here, read the scenario below and answer the questions that follow. X-Men Shuttle Services, which is XSS. Dumi, a marketing manager at X-Men Shuttle Services, will be making a presentation to the board of directors. Dumi used a large display that connects to a computer and shows what is on the computer screen to a large audience. She will also use a device that will allow the participants to take and share notes using a touch screen. Identify two visual aids used in the scenario above. Motivate your answer by quoting from the scenario. The second question says, discuss any other three visual aids. Now, here's the rule. When they say motivate your answer by quoting, this goes without saying. You are taking the point straight or direct from the scenario. You're not giving us your own, but straight from the scenario. And then the follow-up question saying discuss any other, meaning other than the ones that you've quoted. So you're going to give us other visuals that other than the ones that you've quoted from the scenario. So let's identify. So I'm gonna give you just 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Yes. To identify those two audiovisual aids that are used in the scenario. Right, let's see. Right, the first one is a data projector or data projector, as you may call it. Right, what is the quotation or motivation from here? It says, Dumi used a large display that connects to a computer and shows what is on the computer screen to a large audience. So this is your data projector, which is the first one. Remember they said identify two audiovisual aids. All right. Secondly, we've got interactive whiteboard or smartboard. Right. What is our motivation? She will also use a device that will allow the participant to take and share notes using a touch screen. I hope you can see this was taken verbatim, directly, word for word, as is from the scenario. Nothing was taken out, nothing was added. So when the question says quote, it means you need to take the statement as is from the scenario. So these are the two visual aids that we've identified from the scenario. Right, the next question says discuss any other three visual aids. What are those other three visual aids? We've got flyers, brochures, or handouts. I hope you can see they all fall under one thing. You must not find yourself saying the first one is flyers, the second one is brochures, the third one is handouts. No, this is one thing. So this is basically falls under one umbrella of a visual aid. And then remember the question said discuss. So this contains summary of most important points, or contains summary of the most important points. It is given to the audience when they leave after the presentation to go through it, go through everything. Basically, it gives you more information on what the presenter has presented in that session. The second one, we've got posters, signs, banners, and flags. Right, so this one we are basically communicating with who? With our potential customers. Chances are you haven't met these customers, but you are hoping that they will find it because it is placed strategically where you will find customers at. It can be used as a marketing strategy in a form of what? Of maybe promotion, maybe you're promoting the product. Right, thirdly, we've got charts or flip charts. Right, what is a chart or what is a flip chart? A flip chart is a board with a paper which is attached at the top and can be flipped over to present information sequentially. So you're just presenting your writing, then you flip over, and then you're writing on another page, right? I normally say this is a solution in cases of load shedding. If there's load shedding, you can use it. However, now it becomes a challenge if you're using it for a large group, because maybe others might have an eyesight problem, maybe because they cannot see from a distance. Then we've got graphs, which summarizes information and communicate the trends and the patterns. All right, now we are done with the first question. We're moving on to the second question. It says here, indicate the type of visual aids that is described below. All right, a pad of paper or a pad of paper sheet attached to an easel. Right, what is that? You need to indicate the type of visual aid. Right, what do you think is the correct answer? Let me just show all the other visual aids so that you can think. A diagram that consists of points and lines showing the relation between the points. So already you're given what? A keyword that it is a diagram. The first one, you're given a keyword that is a pad or a paper of sheets that is attached to an easel. Right, the third one is a device that takes a video signal and projects images. So here's our keyword, projects images on a screen and can show video footage or still images. So it is a device that takes a video signal. Lastly, it's a circular graph. So already we are given it's a graph that is divided into segments. So already I'm sure you've seen, you've spotted now you already understand, you've identified your visual aids by looking at all these four. Right, now let's come up with the answer. The first one, a pad of paper sheets. What is this one? Yes, you are correct. This is a flip. It's a flip chart. Right, it's a flip chart. Remember, we are able to flip over and write on the next page. Right, secondly, a diagram that consists of points and lines showing the relationship between the points. So already, this is another keyword. So what is the answer? The answer is a line graph. See, we're getting all right with this. Right, a device that takes a video signal and projects images on a screen and can show video footage or still images. So what could be the answer here? That's correct. A device that takes videos. We've got our answer, which is what? It's an interactive what? Smart smart board. All right, the last one is a circular graph that is divided into segments. So you are dividing it into what? Into segments. That was a keyword. You've got 3 keywords actually. So what is our answer here? You're correct. It's a pie. It's a pie chart. All right, I hope you've seen how simple and how easy this is. So you are able to identify the visual aids from the given scenarios, able to identify scenarios from the statements given. So let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, we continue with our application questions. I'll see you just now.